shine a bright light on a rainy morning. Good morning, y'all. Happy Thursday. I had to think about that one. Happy Thursday. Hope you are doing well. Today we have a morning mobility workout, so you'll need a mat or some space on the bed. Sorry for that terrible crunching noise. We're going to begin with some cat-cows today. So join me on your mat or whatever place you have on the ground. And we're going to be in a hands and knees position with a flat back. As you breathe in, you'll drop your belly. And as you breathe out, you'll round your spine. You guys are ready? We're going to have everything be timed today. So we'll be doing 30 seconds of each mobility exercise. And then in between, I'll give you 15 seconds to transition to the next one. We'll begin with cat-cows. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhaling to drop the belly. Exhaling to round. Inhale, drop. Exhale. Move at your own pace. And rest. Next, we're going to place our feet in front and then drop the hips side to side. Now it's more advanced to keep your hands up, or you can put your hands behind you. Ready? Here we go. Join me. I'm going to put my timer closer to you so you can also hear the buzzer. It tells us when to start and when to stop. Make sure that your feet are far enough apart that you can put your whole knee in front of the foot. Maybe you do it with hands, maybe without. We got 10 more seconds on this one. And rest. Place your feet cross-legged. Allow your lower body to relax. And we're going to do some neck circles. So you'll drop one ear to the shoulder, then bring the chin to the chest, and over to the other side. You ready to join me? Begin. That's a little loud for the morning. I hear you. Nice and slow. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Sit up tall. And then after this, we'll repeat that same round 2 more times. Alright, you've got 15 seconds to transition back into our cat-cow. Same exercise. Get yourselves ready. We got 5, 4, 3. Here goes. Maybe you want to add some circles this time around. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Feel free to make this one your own. Rest. Come back to that seated position. Place your feet down. Get ready to drop the knees from side to side. In 3, 2, 1. Try your best to keep your torso upright, whether you have your hands up or behind you. A lot of times we tend to lean back on this one, but we're really trying to get into those hips there. And find a comfortable seat for the lower body, getting ready for those neck circles. Think about sitting up super tall. Roll your shoulders down and back. Here we go. Feel free to close your eyes. Take some deeper breaths as you roll the head from side to side. And back to our cat-cow. Last set. You can do traditional way or you can do circles, whatever you need. Ready? Here we go. Think about spreading the collarbones wide as you arch. Tucking the tailbone as you bow. Beautiful. Back to our seated position for our hip openers. 6, 5. There we go. Drop the knees side to side. Lovely. Come back to a seat. If you've been cross-legged, can you cross the opposite leg? The one that feels funny? Yeah, that one. Give your body a little shake up. Neck circles head side to side. There you go. So funny, as human beings, we get into such a routine. You always fold the same thumb on top when you fold your hands. Always cross the same leg on top. You don't realize how wonky it feels to do the opposite way until somebody tells you to. 5 seconds left. All right, lay down on your belly. We're going to go right into the next round. It's a Cobra Wave. You'll place your hands by your rib cage. Hug your elbows in towards your body. Press your pelvis and your legs into the ground and lift the torso. Very small cobra here. Just lift a little bit and then release back down like a wave in the ocean. Up and down. Engaging with the back muscles here to not only rely on the hands, but actually use the muscles of the low, mid, and upper back to pull you up. And rest, lay all the way onto your belly. We're going to do cactus arms, pulling back with the elbows, and we'll reach forward overhead. You ready? You can have your feet down or feet up. Here we go. Keep your gaze down at the ground. And come onto your hands and knees, just like cat-cow. Take the left hand behind the head. We're going to go elbow to elbow and elbow to the sky. Try to keep your hips facing down. Here we go. It's called a thoracic rotation. Our thoracic spine is the mid-back and is responsible for all of the twisting that occurs in our spine. Torso. Stay just on this side. Next round, we're going to do the other side. Awesome. Back to our Cobra Waves. Lay down onto your body. This time you can keep the hands by the sides, or if you'd like to do fingertip tense, I'm going to wave up and down like this. You can try that out. See how it feels. There we go. Man, that is some rain today. I wonder if you guys can hear it. It's pretty loud out there. Try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. I know it's not an easy thing to do. This time we're going to add on with our cactus arms. We're pulling down and then try to bring your thumbs together behind you. Up, down, thumbs together at the mid-back, low back area. Reach overhead, pull the elbows back, and try to connect them behind you. Shoulders might start to feel this. All right, come on up. This time we're going to do the right hand that you got a little bit of time to give your shoulders a rest if you need it. We got 7 seconds. It's our thoracic rotation, elbow to elbow in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And rest. Okay, we have one more round. Back to our Cobra Waves. You can do with hands by the side or fingertip tense. In 7, 6, 5. Begin. And rest. We'll do the cactus arms with the reach around. In 4, 3, on going to reach your arms overhead and begin. Elbows down, reach back. And this time we'll do our thoracic rotation, half on the left, half on the right. Let's start with our left hand behind our head. In 5, 4, set yourself a tabletop. Left elbow down and up. And switch. And rest. All right, I'm going to press pause here. We are halfway through the class. If you have coffee or if you have water, feel free to take a sip. This is your moment. I'm going to show you where we're headed next. I wish I was on the other side of this video so I could see if you could hear the rain. It's quite pleasant, actually. Moving into a hamstring stretch and the hip flexor stretch. You're going to slide your left foot forward and place it in between your hands. Now, this is a reach for you to be comfortably here, and the floor feels really far away. A couple options for you. You can use a yoga block if you happen to have a yoga block at home. And bring the ground to you. These are great because they have 3 settings. Just FYI, put a little PSA out there for yoga blocks. But you can bring the ground to you. Here's where we're going to be going. Into a hamstring stretch and into a hip flexor stretch. So you can bring the ground to you with the yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you could use a book. Same thing. Or even a water bottle. I've seen people do that before. Place your hand. What? Be innovative, friends. If 2020 and 2021 have taught us anything, it's innovation, I would say. So we're going to start with the left leg forward, the right leg. Another option for you if you feel like your knees are uncomfortable, you can pad the back knee by doubling on the mat or placing a towel or a pillow underneath the back knee. So choose your options. You got 10 seconds to get yourself set up in the way that works for you and your body and your space. Left foot forward, right foot back. Sink down into your hip flexor stretch to start it out. And then pull your hips back, straighten your front leg, flex your toes. Shift forward, lift the chest a bit, and then pull back. Forward and back on your own time. And switch in a way that works for you. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Here we go. Flexing the toes up. Shift. 10 seconds to go. And slide your knees together, tuck your toes, and sit back onto your heels or sit in a comfortable place for you if this is not a comfortable seat. We're going to open the elbows back and then pull them close together. Ready? Here we go. Elbows back and together. Notice where your head is in space. Is it forward, or can you pull your chin back so that you're in a nice straight line with your head over your shoulders? All right, transitioning back to our left foot forward, right foot back. This time, see if you can use your hands a little bit less and use the muscles in the legs instead. There we go. Then you can place your hand on your knee, well, above your knee. Not directly on your knee. Maybe hands on the hips. Or if you're feeling like you still need that support from your hands, that's okay too. Get prepared to switch to the other side. Same exercise, 3, 2, 1. Wind it back, tuck your toes. We're getting a little toe stretch. Make sure your pinky toe is under there too. Get them all. And sit up tall. Hands behind the head. Close and open. All right, we've got one more round on each side for our hamstring stretch and our hip flexor stretch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Here it goes. Switch. Begin 6 seconds. Get yourself set up. Here we go. Off we go for our elbow open and close. Then we have one final circuit and you're done for the day. You guys ready? Some movements as small as this might seem like, is this really that important for my health? Think about how often you sit with your shoulders around it, looking down at your phone, at your desk, all those things. You gotta do the opposite. Open up our chest. Okie dokie. We're gonna lay down. This one takes a second to get into, so let me make my space situated so you can see. Okie dokie. We're gonna lay down and we're gonna open all the way around like a rainbow. Ooh, there goes my back. Did you hear it? Then you close it back up. Open your rainbow. Close your book. Big rainbow. Close your book. So get yourselves set up with your knees one on top of the other, about 90-degree angle. Doesn't matter which one you start on. We'll do them both. And then place your arms forward, hands in line with your shoulders. And we'll begin in 5, 2, 1, here we go. Big rainbow, sweep it all the way back, and then close your book. Keep your hips where they are. Now you got 15 seconds to transition to the other side. Same positioning, just on the opposite hip. Knees at a 90-degree angle. Arms straight out, hands in line with the shoulders. Open rainbow, close the book. Next up is a downward facing dog. And we're going to pedal out the feet one and the other. So you peel your hips up to the sky. Then drop one here. And drop the other here. Here we go. All right, lay your right side down. We're coming back to that open book. Another option is to straighten the bottom leg. If you'd like to try that, feel free. Otherwise, you can have both together. Same thing, other side. Here we go. And into our downward facing dog, pedaling out our feet. Then we have one more round and we're done. 3, 2, 1. All right, lay your right hip down. Prepare for our last round. Make sure your knees are staying together. Flip it over to the other side. into your downward facing dog. We have 10 seconds to get there. 3, 2, 1. Do yourself a favor in this one. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe take a few deep breaths in and sigh them out through the mouth. Set yourself up to finish the day on a positive note. All right. Thank you all for joining me today for this mobility workout. Hope your bodies are feeling loosey-goosey and ready to have an awesome rest of your day. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.